It is considered the cosmic clock of India. It was also known as the Greenwich of ancient India, lying on the zero meridian and also on the Tropic of Cancer.
Ujjain is relevant because it is on the prime meridian, and even now the planet's position is calculated with reference to Ujjain. Ujjain means midnight.
Built by Maharaj Jai Singh in the 18th century, this Vedh Shala or the Observatory is one of 5 such constructed to measure planetary positions.
ग्रंथों में स्पष्ट लिखा हुआ है उत्तरी गोलार्ध में सुमेर
The longitude that runs from Mount Sumer in the northern hemisphere to Sri Lanka in southern hemisphere passes through Ujjain, and the calculation of time is done from there. Ujjain had the same importance in ancient times as the Greenwich wheels today.
वही महत्व उज्जैन का था.
It remains functional even today, accurately displaying local time correct to a margin of only 20 seconds. Many Panchang or the Indian calendar makers across the nation still use Ujjain's longitude to determine the date of festivals. The city was a key cultural hub in ancient times. It has the distinction of being associated with one of the most celebrated Sanskrit poets and playwrights of all time, the great Kalidasa. According to Ujjain's Kalidas Sanskrit Academy, there are conflicting claims about his birth and place of work. But a thorough study of his work reveals his strong association with the city. Many believe he was in fact one of the Navratnas in court of Vikramaditya, though many scholars place him between 2nd century BC to 5th century AD. In Meghadūta, Kalidasa has described Ujjain as a city of palaces, of temples and of learning.
Clouds on the horizon. Almost the entire India welcomes the monsoon clouds. But in the city of Ujjain, clouds have a different connection also. For here in this city was perhaps the greatest Sanskrit poem Meghadūtam compiled by Kalidasa.
His works including Meghadūta, Abhijnanashakuntalam, Kumar Sambhava are all masterpieces. Meghadūtam's plot is so fascinating that it has captured the imagination of all those who have read it. A yaksha or a demigod is exiled from Alaka and sends a message to his wife through a passing monsoon cloud. Abhijnanashakuntalam remains his most celebrated play, admired even in Europe, and has been made into films in many Indian languages.
संस्कृत भारत की प्राणभूत भाषा है.
Sanskrit is the primordial language of India. If you want to understand India, then it is essential to understand Sanskrit. And if you want to understand Sanskrit, then you have to understand Kalidas. Because to understand the beauty of Sanskrit language, it is very important to understand Kalidas.
के लिए कालिदास को समझना बहुत जरूरी है.
विश्व की लगभग सारी भाषाओं में
Kalidasa's works have been translated to almost all the languages of the world and in Indian languages as well. You must have heard the name of a famous German poet, J. Wolfgang Goethe. He became so excited and elated after reading Abhijnanashakuntalam that he told his wife that if you want to see all the things of the world together, then just read Abhijnanashakuntalam.
मुझे लगता है ये वैश्विक परंपरा के भी कवि कुलगुरु है, क्योंकि इन्हीं से प्रेरित होकर बाद में सारी रचनाओं का सृजन हुआ है.
Ujjain has not left this rich legacy to the columns of history. Its romance with Sanskrit continues to defy the distance of time and ages. Kalidasa Academy and other institutions in the city continue to actively promote Sanskrit theatre, classical performances and poetry recitations.
कालिदास की धरोहर को उज्जैन ने लगभग 2000
The heritage of Kalidas has been preserved in Ujjain for more than 2000 years, and for the last 66 years we have been regularly preserving it through the Kalidas festival. It has been further illustrated through many mediums like paintings, dance, speech, debate, other arts as well. It has also been preserved by reading of scriptures.
पठन पाठन से भी इसको संरक्षित किया गया है.